What is up, everyone? It's Ryan Timothy, and I'm back with another soap press video. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I kind of do my long layered cut. So, if you can see, I just started off with a fresh wash, fresh color. My client just got her color touched up. Believe it or not, her hair was pink. She had gotten like a cranberry red color a couple months ago, and she decided to go back to blonde. But prior to, the color had faded really bad and it was just a pinky color, so we kind of waited before we corrected her color. But I'm just blow drying her hair, as you can see right now. Of course, we love to have fun in the salon, so she's sitting here having fun, and I'm just taking my blow dry and just thoroughly blow drying her hair. So something that's a little different in this video than in my last video is just the way that I'm blow drying. I believe in my last silk press video I kind of showed you guys how I section off and blow dry. But of course, I've been doing my client's hair for a while now, and I didn't really find a need to. Her hair is already trained to hold heat, and it's already trained to know how to blow dry. So I don't have to always section every time, but as you can see, I have a nice clean canvas that I just started off with, and I am working my way up from the nape of the neck to the apex and just flat iron her hair. I start with my little mini flat iron, which is a Babyliss Pro, and then I start to go in with my bigger Babyliss Pro titanium flat iron. So because we waited a little while before we went in and touched up her blonde color, she has a little bit of brightness at the roots, but she does use Olaplex Purple Shampoo. And as well as I use it on her when she comes and gets her visits and her treatments. So that will tone out, and then we'll go back in a couple more weeks and kind of retone that brightness out. But she was coming from completely black roots and pink ends, paint tips to this. So we got to a pretty good starting foundation with her blonde, and she was very satisfied and happy with the color, which I was super excited about. I love when my clients love the colors that I do, and most importantly, I love when they understand that it's always a process. So I opted for healthy hair rather than, trendy hair or just getting the look. Of course, I could have got her hair all one solid tone, but again, I opted for healthy hair. I'm a healthy hair stylist, and I do not believe in over-processing people's hair just to get a look. Of course, my client comes in for her trims and her treatment. She's very good at doing that, but I always opt for healthy hair. I don't believe in just doing things just to make your client happy, because your client is only your client as long as they're in your chair. They typically don't know how to manage some things at home, so they have to come to the salon. But I don't want them to go home and be like, oh my gosh, my hair's doing this, that, and the third, and they trust you with these things. So again, always opt for healthy hair rather than just giving the client what they ask for. Just make sure you're very thorough in your consultation and what they're getting, so they know that color is a process, and you want to make sure their hair can be in the best condition possible when they leave the chair. Also, y'all, I didn't really realize how long these flat iron clips are, but y'all just enjoy. I'm going to just kind of speed it up, and y'all can enjoy just the flat ironing of her hair, and just the process. So yeah. my client's hair all pressed out, and I am getting ready to trim her hair. So typically what that looks like for me is combing all the hair down. I usually spray some type of light humidity spray on it so all the hair can lay at the same level, and I always sit down when I cut or trim my client's hair because I cut everything at eye level. I want to make sure that I can see everything that I'm cutting. I can see all of the lines. I can see what I'm doing to get a nice precise cut. I always ask the client what they prefer to get cut, but I also show them what I recommend they get cut. So always let your client decide how much they want their hair cut. If they always come to you, then you know they trust you and they know what's healthy and what to expect. And obviously if they're always coming, they won't have to get too much trimmed off. But here she didn't have to get a lot trimmed off of her hair, but she, was comfortable with the amount that I had to trim. I don't think she had a trim in about I would say like 3 to 4 months. So it was about time for her to get a good trim or haircut. But right here, I'm just working my way around the head. I typically work my way around the whole head from the bottom of the hair to her fringe area, and just gonna trim it all up, and then I go in and start to trim the interior at a 90-degree angle. So anytime I am trimming the interior of the hair, I am always standing in front of where I need to cut. I'm always combing to make sure that I have all the hair. Of course, if it falls out, it means that it doesn't need to be cut. And I just work my way around the head. I pull it out at a 90-degree angle. If I want more of a longer layered look, sometimes I pull it at a 180. It just depends on how much hair needs to be cut in that area. And again, I show my client what I'm doing and explain thoroughly how I'm cutting as I'm cutting so they can understand the look that they want, what they're going for. Most of the time, they really don't understand what you're talking about, especially if you're using a lot of, big words and, hair terminology that only stylists can understand. But they appreciate it, and they're also learning in the process. So my goal is always to educate my clients on what they're getting so that they know in case they go to someone else, or they can't get to me, or they need to do something at home. But for the most part, they always know. Alright y'all, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know how you like this type of content. It's something new for me, but I am really enjoying it. So yeah, if you like my video and like my channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video.
Okay, so on today's episode, we're going to focus on my hair. Doesn't look so good. Nice and healthy. Yes indeed. Thumbs up. Like and subscribe.